Alrighty, I think I'm ready for a Big Mac and some tacos. Technically I did 3 hikes today, so anyways, it's been awesome. How could you say no to this overlook right here, man? Just number 4 mountain trail. I probably won't do all 1.8, but that's not quite why I'm excited at the moment. Well, you've seen this before, but I dare say maybe you haven't seen this. An official parking area for number 4 mountain. No longer do you have to be on the side of a really sketchy road. Wow. I have hiked number 4 for more than 2 decades. More like 3 decades. It has never had a parking lot. So, yes, momentous. Very good. Very good, Maine. Although you got a couple others to attend to, but we won't talk about that today. But good job, guys. Took you 30 years, but good job. So originally, the original fire warden's cabin was right in this vicinity, right over there. And the grandson of one of those, I can't even think of the word. The grandson of one of the fire tower guys, fire wardens, we'll call them. One of the fire warden's kid was named Warren Smith. He used to be taken up the mountain by his father in a little sack, and that was basically because Warren was about 3 years old at the time, and so he'd come up all the time. Well, one day he's down in the fire warden's cabin, not the fire tower itself, but he was in the fire warden's cabin with his mom, and she was cooking up some food, and all of a sudden they had a guest come in, an antlered guest. Yeah. Warren told me that his mom just about blew a gasket, in his words. Tell him to get the heck out of my kitchen. Well, I didn't miss it by much. I tried to go around the blowdown over here, and I'm seeing a bunch of old stuff that Warren and his dad would have seen. This is pretty much spot on where the fire tower was. Memories of old times. Even more stuff I'm finding, just not even 20 feet off the trail. That probably would have been part of the stove right there. 4 o'clock. I just had a little snack. I'll go a little bit further. See what happens. Probably about 5:30 I'll just turn around. That would be the smart thing to do. The trail, by the way, is blazed blue, in case you didn't already know that. And I'm quite thankful because of the weather, so pretty hot certainly for May. Very hot for May, but I'm very grateful for the switchbacks. Switchbacks are not common, really in New England, definitely not in Maine. But we got some here, and I like them just where they are. Thank you very much. Look at this guy. I'm not supposed to poke the bear. Not supposed to poke the bear. But I think the bear is sleeping. Wowzers. By the way, so I just came out of there, and there's rocks, kind of, sort of designating the path, and of course there's blue flagging tape right there. But should you get going down this and you don't see any, it's probably because you're on the old trail. This trail was rehabbed back in like 2014, I think, 2013. So yeah, so it's probably not the end of the world, but stay on your P's and Q's. Now we go upward. Heck. All right, so you see this right there? That means don't go that way. You're to go this way. I'm sure there's something here. Oh yeah, that yeah, it took quite a beating. So here are some more rock cairns immediately from the hornet nest, wasp, I don't know what it is. The nest of badness that you don't want any part of. That's what that is. And not to belabor the point, but you see there's a log going right across and it looks intentional. And then you see rocks stacked. That means this is the trail and not that. So just doing my best here. I want y'all to make it out of the woods alive. Hopefully in one piece. Forgot I had a snack. This is gonna go down good. Starting to get some views. That would be First Roach out there. Big Spencer Mountain way in the background. Fun times. Although I am definitely sweating like a pig at the moment. But starting to get some cool breezes. Oh, I could feel it on my back, and it's a wonder. Much of a wonder. Courtesy of the old trail. Yeah, we're starting to get views now. Excuse me. I'm getting tired. I had an early morning. I was just going to say that, yeah, this another tale from number 4. I tried to lead and I did lead a group of hikers. We had to have a name. I can't remember what the name was. We start going up the mountain. It was probably right in this section where it starts to steepen up a little bit more. And long before there was a new trail. All of a sudden, you know that thing about 30 minutes before you go swimming? Well, it had probably been 45 minutes since I had a pretty substantial meal, like home fries, pancakes, bacon. Like I was probably still in my 20s, so I could eat like that. But that particular day going up this, what I wound up having, what it was diagnosed as, was a stitch, an abdominal stitch, and there's actually there's a longer version of that word, but it means the same thing. I just simply ate too much, and I got all stitched up inside. I mean, uh, to a point, yeah, that was it. Um, and I felt like such a goober because there's a bunch of people around. Um, Crazy thing though is, uh, when we got up to the fire tower, I'm like, my idea is someday, have some trails on these trailless mountains, say Lily Bay, Baker, Blue Ridge, what's now become Eagle Rock. Um, all those did come true. All those do exist. So, dare to dream. Now we're getting serious. Starting to get cool. I think I might be fighting some snow here before too long. It's only a matter of time. It's like I can smell it. I would be amazed if there's no snow. Ooh. Second fire tower of the day. Awesome. Oh. That's not too shabby over there. There's a lot of Moosehead, Coburn Mountain in the background. Little Moose, Lily Bay. That thing. And there's a secret little thing over there. We'll go check her out. So, from the fire tower, or what's left of it, you come this way. And don't worry about that. There is a campsite out there, but yeah, we're not talking about campsites today. Right this way. Stinky stuff. But it's not going to stink for long. Be the way to number 5 and Lily Bay if you're into that kind of thing. Me, I think I've done enough hiking for one day. Whoo! Whoo-wee! Oh, why are you not looking at the view? Oh, okay. Alright, I think I'm ready for a Big Mac and some tacos. Technically I did 3 hikes today, so anyways, it's been awesome. How could you say no to this overlook right here? It's pretty cool stuff. Well, I'm gonna leave you. Well, not the GoPro. I'm gonna leave you specifically. I have to get home. There's a road not too far from here. If I was really bold, I would find it so I could just walk down a road all the way back to the truck instead of walking all the way down. I don't know if I want to be bushwhacking at 5:45 at night. So, head back down the trail, the regular hiking trail. Yeah, the regular hiking trail. And I'll see you when I see you. Toodaloo.